Hello-y ho-ha and good morning. It is I, CJSGOOSE. Emo is here and you made it first. How you getting on? I'm just logging in at wherever it is, OPB. And then let's come back out of here and log back into the other one. How is Emo today? We missed you yesterday. While this is still losing your mind coding, doesn't surprise me. Let's spin this wheel while shuffle I meant to do while we're just waiting. Other than that, you're all right. Well, that's good. That's what we like to hear. Oh, we've got to start off by doing some digging. Okay. Let's get the 7-minute timer up then. 120. And just remember what buttons we've got to push. Hold on. That one. Hopefully that should be the correct one. I did recopy. Yeah. That is it. That's the one that we want. And we don't have a lot of time this morning. I need to be back off by 8 o'clock. I've got someone coming to paint my shed door, or my shepherd's hut door, it's not a shed, and do fix my tap or replace my tap, which will be amazing. I've softened this area out. This was a big flat area yesterday, so I need to do some more work on there, but I have been doing a little bit on that. Let's come down here and get some more of this section out. Emo, there is a message in the gang that I've been trying to sort out as well. Let me just fix everything. Oh, we've lost another golem. You can go away. Oh, hang on, I've still got this thing. It seems to be that I have to log in twice to not log in, but I have to go into this section twice to be able to access the settings for it. Now, there we go. First time it doesn't turn up. Hi, Mon. How you getting on? Right, timer. 7 minutes for digging out. So I might try to come back on later, but I keep trying to do that and it's not working at the minute. So I will stick to these early morning streams because I'm really struggling to get back on later. Although I don't actually, you know, I haven't got the challenge at the minute, but we do want to try and get this build complete. So I am trying to work what I can on here, but I'm also trying to do things at home, so it does narrow down how much time I have. Go away, pesky spider. I was going to say where did that come from, but it was very clear it came from him. I missed when the columns aren't here. It's going to be really odd going back to Gooseville and to the hardcore world and getting back into a routine. I had kind of thought I was going to slot them in now. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat now. But I don't think I will. I think we'll just hang on for now. Oh, hi. Found a skeleton. Yeah, I want to just concentrate on getting this build done. And there is so much of it to do. It would be really nice to actually complete it. I'm not sure if I will, but you know, it's worth trying. The thing is, I had that time off when the change happened. I think I had about a week in the end. But I think I did need it. I mean, I crashed all week, so... And then since then we have sort of come back revitalized, and I am managing to complete a decent amount on the streams, so I am chuffed with what we've done. Sometimes having a break can be more productive than not having one. Obviously we weren't having them before because we were doing the challenge, and then that got interrupted. Go away. What is really frustrating is you can't break the blocks while you're under attack. In normal Minecraft, you would still be able to break the blocks. But in here, they just keep sort of bouncing. You can't actually break them. That is one of the more annoying things with it. So I'm trying to think of a way that I can keep some of these really big holes in. I think I've thought of one now. I would really like to get this last bit dug out so that we can start working on the moat area. Got 3 minutes left. Let's get these bits out. Hopefully we've got this part level now. Oh. What do we do with that piece? Yeah, we'll take this off the corner. So that is all one level now. Ah, yeah, that's better. We're back to having a whole level. I had it, let's say dysregulated. I don't think that's really the appropriate word here. I was using moss and it messed it up. You look weird. I think you're dead now, though. We saved the chicken. I quite liked that one. The golden zombie on the golden chicken. Everyone's really quiet today. One minute 19-ish. You want to eat? What time is it for you, Mon? Oh, but you can't. And you're busy coding. Oh, you got a blood test soon? Yeah, that's a menace when you've got to have that. I hope everything's okay. Obviously, you need to have blood tests sometimes. 8:04, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. What time is the blood test? Is it soon? I hope so for you. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, sometimes you just need to have sort of regular stuff, but just, you know, hope so. Oh, not too long then. Keep distracting yourself with me. Ugh. I'm trying to work out. Mon, I'm in a pickle with my reading. I've been reading A Beautiful Mind, and it's a really interesting book. I really like it. However, it is so technical, and because it's a factual book, I don't really know how you'd put it. It's like a biography kind of thing. they've written it in a way where it's quite a challenge to read. The information is really interesting, but because it's about this mathematician called John Nash, it revolves around really heavy subjects for me to read. I mean, maths is not my strong point, but we're talking of, right, really heavy maths that I've probably never heard of. And it's got people like Einstein in it, Oppenheimer, and other people. So, you know, we're talking really far more intelligent people than I will ever have known, although I actually do know someone that's that good. And, you know, way above my level anyway. And trying to work out how to carry on reading, because I really want to read this book and I don't want to move on, but I'm only a quarter of the way through and I just cannot break through reading it quicker, and I've had to stop reading it for now. I don't know whether to pick up a different book and do that, because I did that before, but then I'm worried that I'll just end up reading lots of other books and never finish this book, and I do actually want to finish it. What would you do? Try the audiobook? No, I'm not really into audiobooks. The thing is, I don't really have a lot of time for reading, and so what I tend to do is read them for about, sometimes only like half of a page, and then I have to put the book down again, and then I have to move on. Or I might sit down with a cup of tea and read a little bit of it. Oh, we're going to stop. I did not realise. Just take this little bit off the edge here. Right, we've got to there. So I just don't know. What can we sell out of these? And get rid of that. Okay, we've got that. Everybody's left me, apparently. Honestly, this game is determined to get this done. I think just pick up another book. I know, that's what I keep wondering. Yeah, I mean, the plot's quite straightforward because it's just the history of this particular person. It's just trying to, I want to read it. I'm really interested in it. I'm invested in the book, but it's just such a difficult challenge. We were adding on the different granite and adding a little bit of the rock formation on the edges. Yeah, we could do some more here. So we want, let's stick with just the granite for now. Let's advertise again. Oh, why are you shooting me, you meanie? Oh well, that serves you right, doesn't it? That's what you get for bullying me. We've got a little bit of that, some of that. There's a little bit of coarse dirt here. We'll take that. A little bit of dripstone. I wasn't actually using those right now. I was just going to do the granite. We're doing this one for 10 minutes, aren't we? Let's put the coarse dirt back into here. Yeah, let's leave the dripstone as well. So we want granite and dripstone blocks. Ah, here we go. Let's leave those behind. Right, let's start off with this. Change the timer to 10 minutes. Oh, no, wrong button. That was the help file, not the script. And push the button. Here we go. Yeah, I've only got a couple of hours this morning. I don't, not even really that, so... I'm so excited about having my tap fixed. My tap has been broken in my kitchen for probably 2 years. And I just couldn't get it repaired or fixed. I didn't know who I could get to do it. I think let's bring a little bit around like this. Make it look a little bit... more broken. Let's add a bit like this on it. Something like that. That's a bit better. Put that in that corner. That's way too flat. Are you going for media on PG? No, on OPB. I've seen you've been doing a lot of streaming lately, making a lot of content. I should think that you would be eligible if you wanted. Maybe, yeah, I thought you might. Well, good luck. I do have another one. I thought I did, but then couldn't find it. Well, I just wasn't looking hard enough, probably. Trouble is, I don't know when to say no. I want to do this build quick, so we can get it finished, but at the same time, I then have to still build it how I do normally. And then it becomes a challenge to do it in the way that I want with the time that we've got left, which is not a lot. I'm going to take that one back out, take that out and put it in there, that on top. The reason for that is I then had too many of these smooth granite polished. Oh no, I'm just going to bury it anyway, apparently. See, that might be a bit better, maybe. Pushing the wrong blocks in now. I just do my normal, just spam the blocks everywhere. Might work. I'm sure they will. It took me over a month, I think, to get mine looked at on OPB. It did take a long time. Just be patient. Don't harass them. I think that's one of the biggest problems for people that are doing applications. They get impatient and they start harassing and keep moaning and complaining that they want their stuff sorted. But the thing is, if you do that, then you're not really giving yourself a good start, because then they're not going to be happy with you. I'm not saying that you would. That's just my advice. My voice? Did I say? I don't even know what I said there. I think that came out in a little bit of a Norfolk tone there. Yeah. I have seen so many people applying for staff or media, and every few minutes in the chat they go, "Oh, no one reads my application," blah blah blah, and all of this other stuff. But you're not actually painting yourself in a good picture. You know, if you want to, it's like you're wearing the badge, isn't it, for whichever company you're trying to work for. I would say allow a month at least. I'm sure mine was more than a month. Oh, that's it. Yeah, thanks, Ema. That's a really good point. And they have just picked up a couple of new media. I think they only had 2 apparently. So Brom and myself are both technically media there now. Yeah, I know that Brom got media, I've got media. So that's 2 new people that took it. But other than that, I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody else has applied. And they only had 2. So well, that's what I was informed of anyway. Oh, I would like that to be not straight there. Let's do it like this then. But I think the best thing is, like Emo said, just don't ask. Just be patient. Keep plugging away at it. Keep doing the work. The more they see you doing the chats and stuff like that in the, you know, doing the live streaming, the more chance you'll have of being picked up. Take out one of them. It really annoys me. I mean, I was never a staff. I never wanted to be staff, but that would annoy me as a person looking. I'd be like, but you've literally just applied. They're not going to have looked yet. I would comment on it actually as well. Why, you know, you can't look. And the thing is, all you're doing is giving yourself a bad reputation. You know, they're not going to want someone on the team that's like that, are they? If they're just continuously complaining. They're meant to be promoting the server, not being grisly about it. 1 and a bit minutes left. So I'm not really into country music that much, but I've just got back into listening to Chris Christopherson. I've got him a couple of his songs on my playlist when I go to sleep. I blame Project Hail Mary for that. They've got this song on there which they kind of open with, and I used to listen to it all the time as a child because of how I was brought up, and it just brought back a whole bunch of memories. It was really bizarre watching this program with this song. It's not one of his more common songs either, I don't think. It was just that we used to listen to it on an album on this tape in the car. So I've been listening to a couple of his songs. It's been really interesting. Let's do it like that. I don't want this moss right over the edge. I didn't like it. But to be honest, I put it there just so that we were filling everything up anyway. Oh, I've got to stop. That's it. We're done again. Yeah, that's a bit better. I think it's definitely looking more cohesive now. I am a little bit concerned that by the time I've completed the walls, this part might just blend in. So I might have to think about that. Right, let's find the thingy. No, I'm being shot at. Where did I get shot from? I don't know. Got a shot at from somewhere. What's next? Let me get rid of this Discord message. It's driving me mad. Oh, I've got to claim some chunks. Okay. Wish there was an easier way of doing the chunk claims. Let's take it to here. Do this line, I think is where I got to. We'll do 7 minutes. And hopefully not need that many. Oh no, it's just claims, isn't it? I'm standing in this one, so we want that one. Wow. Little host of bad guys down there waiting. Standing in this one. Claimed those. Oh. I knew I got to somewhere around here, but I couldn't remember where. So they're all done. We want to take them all the way to the end. I think these ones are all claimed. Yeah, so let's go back. And then come over another chunk here. I think that's about right. I mean, we could actually go... We're going to need all of those, so let's do that. We do have a decent amount to claim. I completely forgot to claim the other day though, so I missed out on 5 chunks. Emo got me one, and I forgot to do it myself. I just want to go back a little, double check that I got these middle ones. No, I didn't. Nope. Will you please claim it? Thank you. I don't find this process very easy at all. I think there's a better way. I don't know. I've got just under 100 left. Probably not. I will just take these. These are all going to be on this mountain. Claim it, thank you. Pushing the button and nothing is happening. So this is where it gets a bit confusing. Well, was this row done in front of me? It's on here, isn't it? Yeah, so that one is done. Let's come back. What are we on now? I'm just trying to work out if I stand this way. Right, they're all claimed. I'm standing in this one. Okay, let's take it across here. Let's go to here. Yeah, so we want these ones. These ones are jabsters, I think. Yeah. At some point we might need him to undo those. I don't know if he gave me rights to build in them. He just claimed the back of the island for me because people were trying to build on everything, so he put some claims in just to help me. He had a bunch spare. Oh, that's it. That one's one of his. Okay. I'll go to here. Don't think I can claim that. No, that is mine. It just gets really confusing where you're standing and which one that you want it to be in. But using the chunk borders doesn't really work. Oh, I can take that one. Oh, maybe because he's given me permission. One of the problems is as well, we've been going underneath on these walls. So let me just have a look at do the chunk borders. So this one should be okay. Possibly. Might be easier to do it from down here. Potentially. See, what's happening is we're actually... Yeah. Some of these are just outside of the claim where I've gone under. And I didn't realise. We don't own those. I know the timer's gone off, but this one's just confused me. This would be the one where they decided to break my chunk. Ah, they're poodles. I don't actually know if I needed all of them, but we've got them now. Let's go under here a little. Just get this corner done. Who's that? Can't claim that. These ones are too close, I should think. Okay, right, that's fine. Yeah, too close. Right, let's move on. Let's find another job. Okay, remove some of the hill on the right hand side. What had happened there? This one could be another 7-minute one. How many claims do we have left? Not that many. So this hill here needs to come down so we can actually show some of the castle. Now we want the other, that one. Put the 7 minutes back on. Oops. I really like using the spin the wheel. Really helps me to keep focused. And not to spend too much time doing one boring job. It's harder to apply in Gooseville though. I do want to, but it is much harder to use it because unless we actually have the materials and we're in an area where we're close to where we're working, where all of the jobs are, it is tricky. So for example, if I had build Blickling and then I had build the cliff wall, then I had something to do with the Christmas biome and something to do with the witch's house, we could literally spend the entire stream just flying from one place to another. I was really hoping to make use of the lodestone stasis chamber thing. I really love it. It would be perfect for my world, but I don't believe it works in Bedrock. I'm really sad about. It would have been amazing. I hope that they do bring that facility to Bedrock. It's really frustrating that we can't do that. That in itself is a... If that was a reason, if there was any reason for me to move to Java, that would be it. I'm not going to. I've got my, I have my world, and I love it, and I love doing Bedrock. But, you know, if there was a reason, that's what it would be. It means that you can connect the world so much easier and move around and just travel around it. I spend so much of my time traveling from one place to another. The world will be connected, but, you know, we've got to get there. What? Alts, a muffin and a goose. 3 Destiny members, 2 Destiny alts, a muffin and a goose. so few people. It's really sad. Okay, right, let's get on with this then. Oh, I've only got 2 minutes left. What time is it? Alright, not too bad. So the problem with this hill was that it's covering all of the castle top, so we want to lower it down, otherwise there's just no castle. It will just be covered. And part of me likes that idea, but this wasn't a rundown castle. I mean, it is a rundown castle because we put all the textures on with holes and cracks, but we nearly put 25 time zones in. But it's not like to the point where it's completely buried or anything like that. So quiet on this stream today, and it's, what is it now, 20 to 7. I feel like I have to be as quiet as a mouse. You really get that early morning when nobody's awake. I just feel like you need to be more delicate. I was just thinking about my alarm, but not for that one. That is my normal it's time to wake up alarm, which I don't know why I have on because I'm generally always awake by a couple of hours by now. If I don't have it on, then I'll oversleep, obviously. But I've put another alarm on for 8 o'clock to make sure I come off. And I was just thinking about that one, and then my alarm went off for the other one. Alright, so we've got a little bit more out there. We need to get more of this side down. So we want to go down to about that tree, I think. And then that will really give us some height on the castle. I think it will make it look a lot better. Where are we now? Let's go find another job to do. Ooh, a castle tower. Crick's missing the tower. let's have a look at these. Now the question is, I think I will stick to doing them in white. So let's have a go at making these ones. Oh, the only trouble is if we're lowering this down. Oh no, it's okay because we've got it down here already. That will be okay. So let's give us, I will do 20 minutes because we're doing castle stuff. That's what we normally do. Stop pressing enter. Just for once, do it properly. How many beasties are in here? Why are you all trapped in here? No, that doesn't work. Shall I take all of it? And then we'll put it back in with the gravity block. No, take that one out. No, I said take it out, not hover over it and not break it. Let's see if that's enough room. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's not helpful. Let's just put that up there then. Not enough. No, I didn't want to do that either. Some bits here that are similar. These can be sold probably. Get rid of those. And what do we need? The gravity blocks. Where did I put all of that red? Let's just use gravel. That will be okay. I think I used all the red that's in here. We need to get those back out. How are we already on 17 minutes? Oh, there was gravel here already. Why is there gravel here? That's really unkind. There's not meant to be gravel here. This is the problem when you're using gravel. There's a gravity block. This is why I like to use the other ones. Using the concrete powder, you know, you definitely are using the right one. Here, let's put another one in there. That's a big hole. Oh, I think I just suffocated something. Sorry, whatever it was, I just suffocated. Okay. Oh. I think part of you really enjoys it though. It's a bit like me doing Minecraft. There's so many elements of the game that I'm like, no, I don't like this, I don't like this. But then I really like it. It makes it worthwhile. Get through those bad things. It is a love-hate relationship, isn't it? I actually just wanted to go into my inventory. No, I wanted to sell. You take the rough with the smooth, don't you? I can't sell the flowers? That seems a bit harsh. Ah, now we had an image. I wish I could pause the timer. There's something that you could look at. Making a timer for OBS where you can pause it and it can beep at you to say that it's done. That's what I want. There it is. Yeah, I just wanted to grab this screenshot that we took the last time so that I can remember what the pattern is. Yeah, take care, Mon. Thanks for popping in. I hope you get on okay. Oh, hang on, there was a little bit of diorite in there. Diorite. That one. Yeah, polished. Yeah, let's take a new one and then we can polish those up completely. Leave that bit. Then we've got birch, concrete, white concrete powder, which I keep forgetting to put in. Is that they're the first ones, aren't they? Diorite, polished diorite, concrete powder, and birch. Did I say that? Maybe not. Maybe I did. Yeah, I mean, I've got one where there's a timer, but I want one specifically that you can put it on pause, because I have to stop so many times while I'm in the middle of doing everything. And I'd like to just, you know, hold that thought for a minute, if you like. There we go, that's that bit. And then have a beeper to say that I'm done, because the amount of times that I overrun. Does it go in there? Ah, it does, yeah. It does. It's just caught up the top, right. So let me remove these. Oh goodness me, that does not want to break. Are you deciding that I need to be sat down to be able to break the block? Or standing even? Still didn't get all of the gravel out. Okay, so let's try that, and then we want a little bit of these. No, not that one yet. We want this one first. And then some of these. Couple more diorite. No. No, just one. Let's switch that for the thingy one. One more there maybe. These ones probably want to come back up a bit then. So do those. This one, let's go straight with that. The concrete powder. I always forget this one for some reason. Let's do this one here. Now we'll do one of them ones. And that there. We need some on this side as well. Okay, right. Let's go to the next one. Would be nice if we could get the base of this. Alright, so we want... I want that one, some of those, bone blocks, quartz, mini. We're going to need more of the oak though, so have we got some more? I think we do have a couple. We don't. Home pale oak then. It is. It's a tower going in. Morning, Crick. I'm glad that you're here because I did say, oh, Crick is missing, that I'm doing part of the tower, part of the castle. We're only on a short stream today because I've got my lovely repair man coming in to do my tap. I'm finally going to have a tap that works. Oh, can I? Oi! Come on, I'm trying to use the tree fella here. Why can't I use the tree fella? Does it not work on the dark oak? Pale oak? I don't know. It doesn't work on those? Oh, that seems a bit unfair. I have had this tap broken for about 2 years, so I'm going to be absolutely overjoyed that it is fixed. It's also coming to paint the door on my shepherd's hut, which will be nice. Hoping the weather will hold out. Oh, wrong way. It's supposed to be okay today. Right, now we've got to remember not to get carried away stripping these because I have the birch in here as well, and we need the birch to stay white. I got very confused last time. I want to put a couple of these in, and then we want a little bit of the quartz. No, we don't want that in there yet. Need some more of, so we need to level it up a bit more. That should hopefully be a bit better. Then we want just the odd one of these. Oh. And you don't have any on. You may have one on. And you can come up a little bit taller. If I put those on at the same level I have, you can come out. I did actually want it there though. Bring that one down one more. Then we want some quartz. I don't have a lot of it on these. It's just... I do have it on each one though. How's Quick today? You doing okay? I hope so. So we want to come... What do I... Oh, I've got to... Hang on, let's see if I can... Put that over there. That is annoying. There we go. Just went over there and something attacked me. If I just put that block there for a minute, it shows me what height I want this bone block to be. Roughly. Is that the highest? No, some of them went a little bit higher. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Bit rushed today. I've been debating. I was debating whether to do the stream at all or to come on later, but I'm just crashing too much all of the time, and then the children are needing me, and I'm not actually managing to do the stream in the evening. I'm just not finding time. There's been a few times where I was going to come back on, but I haven't been able to. Did I put more? I put more pale oak in that one higher up. Hang on. If we just take that out, then put a quartz in here. And then take that quartz out and replace that like that. And that will help make that match more. These are finishing in the exact same place. I don't like that. No, you don't want to break? Okay. Don't then. Let's pop you in there, you here, then the quartz, and then bring the bone down. Oh no, now I've got all of these are the same. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Alright, let's take this away, and then we need the wool and the snow. Whatever is in here. Where did I even get a chicken from? I did break a block somewhere. I thought I did. What are all the crosses? They're things that I can't sell. The flowers, they won't sell. The egg won't sell. The wishing well coin, and then all of the tools, I think. Yeah. Also need to bear in mind this tower is shorter. Let me take out the wood now. You've got a cross like that in your overflow. Why in your overflow? Oh. It seems like a random thing to have, doesn't it? Really hoping this guy's going to be able to fix this tap. It's been leaking for such a long time, but it's one where if I turn it off just right, I can stop it from leaking. But then the second you breathe as you walk past, it triggers again. That's where that's from. It's in the kitchen. It's my kitchen tap. And then I can set it all back up again so it stops leaking. But then my daughter's PA will come and she just looks at it. Now I have it so it drips just as little as I can make it drip. But when she comes, it's just pouring with water. So we have a joke where she's not allowed to touch the tap. But somehow she still manages to make it go off. So it's going to be so nice having a new one put in. The only trouble is, I put it in the first place, and I know how incredibly hard it is to get to it. It was the worst thing ever. So I'm really hoping he can do it. I did warn him. There we go. Oh, and we've got the stop sign in as well now, look. Yay, we have a new tower. Yeah, I think having it in white will work nicely. It contrasts with the black tower in the front really well. And if we've got black towers all around the outside and then the white ones in the centre, I think that's going to work. The I think the gradient is working on them as well. I don't know what piece that one will be. I've got to work those out. Maybe pawns on the outside. It's looking more like a castle now, isn't it? Yeah, well, what I've found is it sounds like your washer has probably gone. I think mine is actually the valve inside. And then I have to almost kind of lift the handle a tiny bit and then pull it into the left. And if you get it just right, it will stop it. But oh, look, he's put a new Banana's put a new tower on. Didn't even notice. Oh, and he's put this in with the oh, that's looking so good. I really like this, that he's taken this whole castle thing and being a defense to this point. It's lovely. Wow. Yeah, I think you need a new tap. Thing is, it really annoys me because I don't like wasting water. So it's something I really want to get done, but A, I couldn't afford to get someone to come out, and B, I knew how difficult a job it was and I couldn't afford. It has. I mean, it's a completely different style, but at the same time it works really well. And they're different. Are they different blocks, or has he used tough as well? No, he has used tough. I love it. It's gonna. He's taken it all the way over there as well. It's really good. Oh, I do really feel that this is working now as well. I was really worried for quite some time. Right, let's get on. I've got just under an hour left and I have to come off. I will try and come back on. Oh, attach the dripstone. Okay, that's one that we've not had before. We'll do a 7-minute on there again. I've still got blocks in my hand, so that's not too bad. We can get rid of these. Do we need anything else? We'll start off with these and see where we go. We've knocked out some of this wall as well, this side. So that's good. I also worked on all of this yesterday, so it's not flattened. That was just a flat wall, so I've given it some texture. And I'm starting to just make the terrain work a bit better here. So I am trying to do things off stream as well. So we want to attach this dripstone. We'll go with a 7-minute again. I can close that down. Change this to 7. And let's go. Oh, actually we want dripstone here, don't we? I don't know actually. What, after the stream? Were you here until the end of the stream? I can't remember. I don't think so. When I'm off the stream, I'm trying to focus on some of the other things that are more boring. Have I got more dripstone? I don't know if I do actually. I might have to go and get some. A tiny bit. Yay! Uh-oh. Hey, Supervisor Emo, we missed you. Supervisor Emo turned up. It doesn't take a lot to please me, to be honest. I probably just don't feel so lonely. Slacker visor. Oh, you couldn't read. Oh, don't worry. We'll let you off this time, quick. Don't do it again. You need to look after yourself and give yourself a rest. But it is something that you're doing for you, isn't it? So, can't be too grisly. Guys, actually, there's a message in the gang that I would really like you guys to have a look at for me. I've got to be careful what I say on here, but that I have been trying to do stuff, but no one's really answering it, so... I had a couple of replies now, but I've had to kind of chase. I'm trying to achieve something and I'm struggling because my computer just won't give me different options. You have to move. Oh, we're out. Let's just fill it in with these then for a minute and see if it works. Going to need more dripstone. I mean that's certainly better already. Let's take this piece out. That'll give me a bit more to build with as well. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I wanted to keep or get rid of, so some of this I kept here, but I wasn't overly convinced that I wanted it. Yeah. That was right. Go away. Emo. I don't want the Eye of Doom on me. Move it. I'm gonna be grumpy now. It's all he comes for is just to annoy me. I thought supervisors were supposed to help. I'm under attack, and then all that's happening is I'm under more attack because I've got an Eye of Doom on my head. It's fine. I can cope. Ish. Maybe. Keep getting stuck on the blocks. I think there's a giant squabble going on down here. We'll just leave them to it. In the way. Honestly, can't get the staff. I did some baking yesterday. First time I've done baking for a long time. The children would never eat homemade cakes. I think with their autism, everything, they just couldn't cope with the taste or something. I don't really know. I used to make stuff all the time, but it would just get wasted. They would never eat any of it. So get to a point where you don't want to do them. Anyway, Mook asked if I could make a cake yesterday, so I made a chocolate sponge cake and I made a Victoria sponge cake because Miku only eats one of those. She doesn't like chocolate cake. And they both really enjoyed it. It was really nice. I actually did something productive. And then I made some flapjacks because I found some manky oats that I forgot I had in the... Oi! But no! Get it off my head. Did you see it just turn up as I looked up? Or it was... I just ate steak. I still had a couple of these left. I just wanted to use these up. And... yeah, so I had these... couple of this is a small packet of these manky wheat-free or gluten-free oats. Just put those in there. And oh, that's looking so much better. That's a lot better than it was. I like that now. Emo, behave. I'm trying to say this thing and I can't say it. They're no good for making porridge, so I thought, oh, let me see if I can do something with them. And I've made some flapjacks with them, so I was quite pleased. And then Mook saw them and he said, oh, they look really yummy. And I said, well, I can make you some flapjacks if you want, but I'll use normal oats. And he tasted one of mine and he said it was really nice, so I made him some flapjacks as well. Yeah, the only trouble is they taste too nice. So I had one for my breakfast this morning. I want to try and make them so they're not so sweet. Oh, hang on, I could have just left you to it, couldn't I? Emo! I know you're there. I have a giant line in my face. Yeah, I want to try and make them a bit healthier if I can, but... we'll see. See if I can remove some of the sugar and then it still works. But I want to make them with get some more oats and then I can make some new ones. You would never do such a thing. There was a recipe in the book for walnut spiced flapjacks, apparently the children were reading. So I'm going to have a look at that one. This is my old Margaret Beaton's recipe book that I use. The recipes, a lot of them are really straightforward and simple, and you just have simple ingredients in them, which is so much better. Whereas you look at a lot of modern recipe books, they drive me mad. You get the book and you can't make anything because you need like 600 ingredients, and around here you can't even get most of them. Made with things that you've never even heard of before. It's like, when did I've got this book with cupcakes in, and you can't make any cupcakes because the ingredients are they just need so many. It's like, when did they get so technical? You just make a bun. That's what I was saying to Mook yesterday. You know, now he likes these. We can just use this same recipe and we make buns with them. And then he can have smaller snacks. Because one of the problems is he's gone off everything. But he wants snacks. So we can make some, turn them into buns. But this one he particularly wanted it to be a cake. So, and then what I do is I've made some buttercream filling. So we put a little bit of that in. But not on the Victoria sponge. Because Ellie doesn't. And then I've got some dark Bourneville chocolate and melted that and just poured it over the top, so it's got a nice little bit of chocolate on top. What do you mean you're not here? You would never do such a thing. Yeah, you chase him, babies. Chase him down. That's what you get. I'm just gonna leave them to chase him. See, now you're being a supervisor. You're distracting the babies. That's what I like. Go away. See, look, you're not doing a good job now. Keep those creepers busy. I don't feel like being blown up again. That's not a quote. Your crease laughing. What did I say? I don't know what I said. I just say things, they come out. Is it about the babies chasing Emo? Well, that's what a supervisor does. Something like that. Yeah, chasing baby, get him. Yeah. Is that going in the quotes? I think that needs context, that Emo is being chased by a baby zombie. See, look, now you're being a really good supervisor. You're keeping the mobs off me. Can you do that more often instead of just sticking an eye of doom on my head? I think they're coming after me again. Oh, they got blown up. Oh, go away. The worst ones are the skeletons, because they can get you from so far away. No. Put a fix allow. It's different. I'm missing a claim here. I might not be able to claim it. Good try. Now that is a good thing you can do. Tell me when I'm missing a claim. Oh, your addition worked today. Crick, I had to claim some chunks. So that was good. Yeah. We've still got 50 to go, but I still don't think I've got enough. I don't know, actually. I should have a look. I keep forgetting. I forgot the last one. Emo got me a 5, and then I forgot. Told me they'd got one as well, and then I just didn't think. See, look at that job you're doing there. That is amazing. He's just holding them all there. They're all killing themselves. Emo, you're doing a fabulous job. You can come again. Well, you know, if you're doing that. If you're containing the mobs. Oh, that's it. We've got to stop. Let's just get this last piece out. You went out... Oh, so you didn't even intend to do that? Oh, there was me thinking you were doing a really good job. And you did it by accident. Right, that's another layer almost out. How many more do we need to go? Not 2 more. About 5, maybe? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more layers. Approximately. Okay, what's next? Oh, we haven't got much more time. Oh, moat wall. Let's go and get that done then. We'll do 10 minutes on this one. Let's join these two. Oh, hold on. Let's sell some of this stuff then. Uh-oh, he's back. Get rid of that gravel. He came back. Grant. Okay, we'll get Grant instead of granite. At least we've got a decent amount. Let's start over. Start here-ish. You can go though before I put the timer on. We'll do 10. There we go. 10 on the clock. No, that's a spade. Oh. So remember, we're just placing the blocks in for now, just so that we can then texturize after. I am becoming concerned that we're going to lose the island in the center by doing this. But I won't know until we get it done. But hopefully if we put more greenery around it, then it might stand out more. Really? Oh, when does the new update come out? I need to make sure I back up my files. Take backups of my worlds. I think it might be tomorrow. I'm not sure though. I think it's on a Tuesday, not on a Monday. I'm really excited about the new update. I still haven't played the last one yet with the babies. That was I really liked what they did there, that you can, I know, I think I've done it a tiny bit, just not much. The The fact that you can now use the make the golden dandelions and keep the baby mobs, that's going to be amazing. So this is a problem here. We need to we might need to alter some of this. So we've got the water in it, so oi! Emo, I can't see! You're gonna be in big trouble soon. You think you've been in trouble. You think you've heard the mum voice. You've heard nothing yet. Wait until I get really grumpy. Trouble is I lose track of where I am, so I have to go back again and look. Nah. Covered that bit.
It's good to see you, that's bullshit. You don't like me and we both know that. Can we just
5 minutes left. Oh, supervisor, you didn't tell me I had a giant patch here that I missed. What is a supervisor if they don't tell you that you're doing stuff? Or not doing stuff, even. Oh, now you're coding again? I thought you were tormenting me. I mean, supervising. I think that's the same thing, isn't it? Tormenting, supervising. I can't decide if I want the copper in the walls or not. I'm hungry now. I'm not going to stop for a break today because we just don't have time. If I can, I will come back on later. I just don't know if I can. Put that one in there. Three and a bit minutes left. Mook and I have nearly finished watching The Rookie. So we're going to have to find something else to watch. We've got a war program to watch, but I want something entertaining. Only trouble is, Yeah, I do. I really like the rookie. I like Nathan Fillion. Him. I like watching anything that he's in. I really liked Castle. I'm debating whether to let him watch Castle or not, but I think some of it was a bit too gruesome. The rookie hasn't, although some of them are 15s, there's not really a lot in them that I'm worried about. And I sit with him while we're watching and we discuss anything that needs to be discussed about, you know, certain behaviours and different things, about why people do things, if it's right behaviours or whatever. But if I remember rightly, Castle was a bit more gruesome. I don't know. And he might not like that one quite so much because it's, although it is police, this one is a lot more, that one was more detective, this one's more SWAT teams and that kind of stuff. I think I might just cover that up actually. Another one there, that giant gap. Whoops. Okay. So let's add this bit down here then. Ah! You're getting caught on dripstone. Yeah, he's someone I would like to meet, actually. I don't have many people that I would really like to meet, but I would like to meet him. He just seems like such a lovely person. I've seen him in interviews as well, and everybody that talks to him says how nice a person he is, and I think it is more of a genuine niceness. You never know. One day. I want to watch his Firefly, actually. That's something I've thought about. That's the one that I think got him famous, but I've never seen that. Let's leave that there. Hang on, no, we can switch that. No. Oh, you've watched it. Was it good? It's like sci-fi, isn't it? Kind of like a Star Wars-y kind of thing, but obviously not as much, I wouldn't have thought. But yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, I've never seen it, so I think I'll give that a watch. I do have a thing about actors. If I like an actor, I generally will like anything that they're in, because I like their acting style. So don't forget, we will be adding textures to these. We're just doing a base. Yeah, Star Trek Babylon 5 there, that's the kind of thing. That's what yeah. I know what I had in my head, but I came out with the wrong thing as normal. I used to like watching Star Trek. I can't get Moot to watch any of that. But it's really funny, actually. He'll go, no, I don't want to watch that, don't want to watch that, for like years. And then he'll see an advert for something, and he'll go, oh, look, this looks really good. I said, yeah, I know, I've been trying to get you to watch it for like the last 4 years. No. I said, yes. Oh, gotta stop. I'll just do that. Is that a hole in there? That is. It's not that it's a hole, it's that it's grey. Just wanted to take that one piece out. Yeah, I mean, it's better. It's just that I've got those random grey bits in between, and obviously it now just looks really bland. But it will look better. Yeah, I mean, the contrast between... I think what it is the tough block has a slight green tinge, and the granite is like a pinky red. And so I think they're complementing each other, because green and red are complementary colours. So with the hues that they have, I think they're working well. Right, we can do one more job and then I have to go. Be a nice one. The viaduct. No, we've done that already. Hold on. Let's try and do something different. Unless I just do the viaduct. Okay, well, it's really close to the viaduct. Look, it was right next to it. And we've done digging twice already. I'm doing viaduct. I really want to get this bit done. Yeah, let's do the viaduct. I've done something of everything else. Yeah, we're on these ones. You actually agree? Yay! Not in trouble today. We don't need any of these. Oh, I'll just get rid of those bones. Turn off the timer for a sec. And oh, I've got an alarm, so we can go until my alarm goes rather than having the timer up. Oh, you were in pain as well. Oh, well, I hope you are feeling better. It's not nice to be in pain, is it? No, I don't. You just came across like you needed a cup of coffee. That was all. Do I need to do all of it? I think so. Yeah, I think it's from the whole section. Yeah, maybe that's because you're in the middle of drinking your coffee, so you're already okay. I'm really excited about getting this viaduct built. Okay, so that's that section. So we do need to come up one more here. So I'll try to remember that. Hi, Wool. You're just catching me at the end. I haven't got a lot of time today, so I've popped in just in case I can't get on. I'm really struggling to get in on a later stream at the minute. So I just thought I'd do a little bit, and then, well, if I can, I'll come back. But it won't be until much later. And we've cheated the wheel. The wheel was giving me the same jobs that we've already done. And I just want to get this viaduct finished. So we're going for this. But it's my wheel. I'm allowed to cheat it if I want. Oh yeah, toothache is awful. It's like its own type of pain. No, that's in the wrong position. Out. I'm not sure what I want to do there, so I won't cover that in.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never get it
Right,
right.
they're done. Yeah, this one isn't.
Playing games with me and my sympathy, but not enough to say goodbye. Oh, 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 we stick together, but I know, oh, oh, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go,
Oh, I didn't do this side.
my bags and
Right.
leave
Every time I think I'm nearly there, I then realise I've missed a side.
that I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. Oh, 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 I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. Oh, 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 I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces.
Oh, I've got to remember to not let my dog out in the front garden today.
Silly arguments,
A painty coloured dog is not a good idea.
but we can still pretend
It's happened before.
this will never end. We just
Luckily, he got emulsion on him and not gloss,
we stick together.
so it did come off quite quick.
It isn't for
No, it was. Was it gloss? I've got a feeling it was gloss.
we find each other every
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, I had a white dog. I've had my tortoise did the same once. I painted something, and he decided to try and climb underneath it and got white all over him. And some of it is still on there now. It's much more faded now, but it's taken years to come off. Oh, the guy who's coming to do my tap is also doing my shepherd's hut door. That's why I need to go. I've got so many jobs to get done before he turns up. Oh, goodness me. Stop placing them in the wrong place. Not that hard to place a block, is it?
we're so dysfunctional.
I mean, apparently it is, but let's pretend it isn't.
You're playing games with me and my sympathy. Still, I won't say my goodbyes. But if I were to let you go, if I would pack my bags and leave without you and be out there on my own, then I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces.
Alright, so I think I've got all of those in. So let's go with these ones next. Actually, let's do a little bit of both, and then we can, because these are the last two blocks, so I can finish off a section as I'm going along rather than doing a bit at a time. Oh, go away. Can you move the sign, please? Switch it to this one. Get out. No. I keep looking for the timer and it's not there. About 10 minutes. We're going until 8 o'clock. Gives me an hour and a half to attempt a miracle in my house. I like this song. This is so 80s. Get out. This is not your little hidey hole. It's mine. Well, I don't want to hide in it. It's just, you know. It's just mine. Get out. No. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, and I've lost my block now. Did I finish that side? I think I did. That bit. I just got so focused I keep forgetting to talk now. I can do this. Oh, not like that, I can't though. Let's go back and fill this section in. Oh, once again, I have gone for the timer that's not there. Oh no. Where does it stop? This one? I think it's that one. That's that section. There's more to do down the bottom. Let's get this top bit attached. Stuck another hole in it. Didn't want to do that actually. like it when I put the holes in the correct place. I think I was trying to say position and place at the same time there. Oh, I got that block though. I assumed that went in my inventory, but it didn't. This one. That one. One's back. Come on. Have you had your appointment? Or are you about to go? Trying to work out what the time is. You're 2 hours ahead. I'm thinking you've had it? Yeah, you've had it. Have you had something to eat now? Poor Mon had a blood test this morning, so I couldn't have food. It's mean. Oh, she feel a bit better. And some coffee. What is it with you guys and coffee? I've managed to learn how to make Moog an iced coffee now, and I've managed to make it with this fancy decaffeinated coffee and sugar-free caramel syrup. So I feel a little bit happier with him having extra. He can have like an extra one if he wanted one. It's not so bad. Not so unhealthy.
A veces yo soy yo, yo voy a ser otro yo. A veces yo soy yo, yo voy a ser otro yo. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Trata de festejar, celebrar.
I'm kind of trying to do it so you can't see the whole thing, but we can check if we've got the blocks in. We should just get this side done. Oh, actually, I think there's less blocks on here than I thought to place, so we may get a little bit more done. I think it was wise doing both of these two together. Oh no, wrong one. We were meant to be there. Oh yeah, take care. Oh gosh, yeah, it's Monday. Oh, you won't see the viaduct, sorry. You have to pop in later and have a look. You can fly over. No. Let me go in there though. It's not going to work. I might have to change that. They're both the same on each side. I don't quite like that. Alright, we've got just a couple of minutes left. So I think what we'll do is we'll use that to look at what we've done. No, I'm really pleased. We're still, obviously, still got some holes in. We still need the top to come on. And we've still got all of this side to go. Hang on, let's see if we can just maybe polish this bit off. Might be able to just get this bit in. Hi, Banana. Banana, I love what you've been doing. I've got to go in just a second, but I love the extra tower and that wall. It's looking really lovely. Thank you for building that. It's really complimenting my build. No, get out. I will try to come back on again later if I can, but I am really struggling to do the later streams, and I've got somebody here to come and do some work for me this morning, so I've got to come off. Yeah, I mean, that would be really good. I would really like it if you could get one over here. I don't know if you can. Is this Tux's? No, I don't. Oh, yeah, Tux is over here. Oh, yeah, because he's got his thingy. I wonder if you could get one. Oh, I mean, if you came forwards, if you put one. If you could put one over here if you wanted. If you wanted to bring that, curve it around, like where this white wool is, you could put another tower over here and bring the thingy round if you wanted to do that, or something, or you could actually, thinking about it. Oh, that's my alarm. I've got to come off. Hold on. You could do one at this end over here and bring your wall round if you want. We're trying to get one chunk. Oh, actually, let's have a look at the daily login. Oh, 6 pet eggs. To be honest, I don't think it's too... Oh, day 15, we've got a 6 chunk claim note. That would be nice. To be honest, I don't think it's too much of a problem. Because I would just build it. There's hardly anyone. I mean, there's only been 10 people on at the minute, and most of the people now are just focused on what they're doing. Right, so today, quick recap. We managed to do a bit more digging. We attached... Yeah, good idea. We attached some of this dripstone down here and got some of that working. We've added a new tower to the castle, which has made a big difference. We have also got all of this front side of the viaduct built now. Just got the sides and the other part to go. The other face. Got that bit to go now. Yeah, I've had a lot of sort of little jobs, but I think it's been quite worth it. I'm really chuffed with how it's coming out. It's starting to really look more castle-y. I was concerned for a while that it wasn't going to, but I'm really happy with it, actually. I don't know what I'm doing with the tower tops at the minute. I think these two are going to be horses. These two maybe pawns. I'm not sure, so I need to work those out. Guys, I'm really sorry, but I do have to go today. Thanks for tuning in. I do feel like the build is actually starting to look like something instead of just a giant hole in the ground which I've just ripped out. So I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.